Promotional consideration has been provided for this segment by the Higgins Group in exchange for their inclusion in the programming.
Johnson & Johnson has lost another case regarding its talcum powder. Jim Higgins here to talk about this. I believe it was $55 million this time. They lost another multi-million saying that the talcum powder, the baby powder, causes cancer.
So there's been 3 trials so far on this, and the allegations are that Johnson & Johnson or talcum powder can cause ovarian cancer when women use it for hygiene. And the first one of the case was a deadlock. It was so there was no award. The next case was 70 million. 50 of that was for the plaintiff in punitive damages. This last one's 55 million, 50 of that punitive damages. So, you know, when you see those type of verdicts, they start becoming less of an anomaly and more of a jury saying, okay, we think that they knew that this could cause cancer and that they hid it, or that they didn't tell us about it, that they put their profits over the public safety. That's what creates verdicts like that. And there's about 1,200 more cases pending right now. Yeah.
So you would assume that they would then appeal this because they don't want to have to pay $55 million, especially if you add it all up. How do you think this comes out?
So what will happen, they've appealed both of these cases, but because all of these are pending, and we have what we call multi-district litigation, most of the cases are pending in Missouri, this may be a sign to them of, okay, we need to resolve these cases. You know, the plaintiffs know that they're not going to win every case. There's
Do you have to have a case overall, like a large lawsuit with everybody involved to make a settlement?
Well, no. So sometimes there's class actions and settlements. All these are individual cases pretty much that are pending right now. So if you have someone that has developed ovarian cancer and they use talcum powder all this years, then they have a potential case. You know, they should call somebody. They're welcome to call our office. We have a couple of these cases.
Like, are people calling you now saying, I've used that a lot?
Yes. You know, there are people that call us that are worried, and they really don't need to worry. Ovarian cancer is a fairly rare cancer. It's there's about 20,000 women a year that are impacted by it. But if that has happened, if that's you, then yes, they should call us, talk to their doctor, make sure they know what their options are.
All right. Interesting development in this. Thank you very much, Jim.
Thank you, Bob.